Hey, what's up? This is the guy Shingoku 77, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about Batman Brave and the Bold. Okay, first off, I want to say this like straightforward, and I know a lot of you old Batman the animated series guys will be pissed if I say this, but uh, this show has to be one of the greatest shows DC has ever made. Okay, like first off, I gotta say is that this show is not just Batman. It's not a show about Batman. It's a show about Batman and the DC universe. And I absolutely loved how they brought all these characters in, from Vixen to Booster Gold to Blue Beetle to characters that I've never even heard about. Like, okay, now let me tell you the story. Like, when I heard about the show back in 2008, I thought the show was going to be awful, like garbage. But like after watching the first season, I thought the first season was like okay. The second season and the third season were like amazing. Like I still think that the best episode of the whole entire series has to be um, the one with Sage Astaro. Like I absolutely loved how that was a two-parter, and I loved the fact that it was very galactic, and like it had a sense of like it wasn't realistic. Like I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that it was Batman and a bunch of other superheroes that Batwoman would never team up with in the comics and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. And honestly, in my opinion, I really think they should have done that. They should have went with that path during the Dark Side episode, because to me, I kind of thought that they should have brought in Superman for that episode. Like, as much as they say that, oh, we want to bring in the C-list heroes, but like that's Superman's like prominent villain next to Lex Luthor, and like maybe like they could have brought him in for like 5 episodes at the most, because there's some episodes like the Mongol episode and the Dark Side episode, and I think there was other episodes where they brought in Superman villains like Superman's Rogues Gallery, and they should have used him. And like I don't know, but like that's my only gripe with the show. But okay, so first off, let's start off with Batman as a character. First off, I really enjoyed how Batman wasn't like the Adam West, like Adam West, like all that fun stuff, and like you could have put in you could have taken out Batman and put in Superman as the main character of the show, but like it still would have been a good show at the most. But first off, I liked how they used the Adam West costume instead of the black Dark Knight costume. Like, in my opinion, I kind of liked it because it was a throwback. And two, like, come on, could you imagine if Batman was like the Adam West character? He would be like, Adam West! And stuff like that. And overall, I like the depiction of him being like a drill sergeant and stuff like that. And yeah, like Batman, I enjoyed it, and I liked how they didn't delve into Batman's origin at all until like the third season with Chill of Night, which I honestly think that's like an Emmy award-winning episode with Batman confronting his killer and stuff like that. Like that, great episode, great episode. Another character which I really liked was Aquaman. I have to say, I'm probably one of those guys that kind of thought that Aquaman was a really like lame character, but like after watching the series and how yes, his personality was kind of corded with the whole outrageous and all that fun stuff, but I kind of thought that like I liked how they showcased his powers and showed him like he could be like a really well developed and prominent hero in the land and stuff like that. But I honestly think that since this show ended, which I honestly blame freaking Cartoon Network for that, I think that they need to spin off this series with an Aquaman show or stuff like that, but only change the personality a little bit and give it like a Jeff Johns kind of tone to it with the new comic book series and stuff like that. So yeah, gotta love Aquaman. Okay, so delving into DC cartoons, yeah. Okay, guys, so let's get this idea out that okay, we understand that Batman the Animated Series was one of the greatest animated series of all time. I would agree with that, but like, at least they didn't go back to like the same thing with how the Batman was trying to be, where like the Batman was just like retelling the same stories from the older series, but you know, finish in 2 minutes. All right, thanks, man. But like they really need to like do something else. Like, okay, what's up with that Beware Batman thing? Like that Beware Batman thing, like I'm kind of psyched up for that because they're going back to the darker roots. But first off, like, do we really need another Batman show? Can't we have like other shows? Like, how come we don't have a Superman show already? Since apparently that's Superman's DC's flagship hero, when DC's clearly not acting like that at all and stuff like that. So DC's being stupid, and like I don't know, I still think they should have kept going with Batman: The Brave and the Bold because I really wanted to see a Final Crisis episode and more two-parters and stuff like that. So I really like that. It was really good.